I bought every fishing kit at Walmart, and today we're gonna put them to the test. I separated the kits into 6 categories: bluegill, small baits, hard baits, live bait, bass, and catfish. Each category is its own round of competition, and I'll have just 1 hour per round to complete a mystery goal. For each round, I must choose a new fishing spot, and at each new spot, I will be spinning a wheel to decide which kit I use. I am fishing rivers, ponds, and even this sketchy bridge spot, and let's just say things didn't go as planned. All right, guys, we made it down to spot number 1. We've got our kit right here. We got the little Rebel kit, and I did bring a spinning rod with me because we are throwing these small baits, so we need a little bit of a smaller rod. This is a Lew's speed spin reel on a Lew's TP2 medium light rod. If you guys want to check it out, I will have their website linked down below. But without further ado, let's crack open this little kit right here and see what we want to throw. All right, so we have got some options. We got 4 different baits in this kit. First bait in the kit is a little popper, which is really cool. Also got a little grasshopper crankbait. Maybe it's a cricket, I don't know. Got us a little crankbait. Honestly, looks super, super good. And then last but not least, we have this little crawfish bait, which I actually think I'm gonna start out with. As you guys can tell, we were down at the river. We got a lot of rocks back there, and rocks in my mind mean crawfish. So we're gonna start out with this bad boy right here. We definitely are gonna change up at some point, but for now, this is what we are going to rock with. We are rigged up with the little crawfish crankbait. We are going to go ahead and start our 1 hour timer, and the goal for the first round is to catch 5 fish. And the cool thing about the mini baits is that you don't really know what you're gonna catch. These baits are so small that you could catch bass, you could catch bluegill, you could even catch crappie. So that is the really cool thing about it. And I think that with an hour timer, we should be able to get on a couple different fish. I'm starting out right here where this nice current is, these rocks, and the water's just flowing right over them. It's really beautiful. There's a ton of rocks all out there in the middle. I can't really cast super far with this little tiny bait, but I might go out there and start walking around a little bit and seeing what we can do. Oh, 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 yes, we got him. Look, we got the first fish. That's what I was literally just saying. You never know what could eat this thing. I just watched that bluegill chase it for like 15 feet in this clear water, and he just smoked it, man. That's awesome. We got the first one. Oh gosh, chill, dude, chill. That was so cool. He's not a big fish, but he's a beautiful fish, and that was such a cool bite. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and get a nice release on this guy. Oh, that beautiful clear water, man. It's awesome. See you, dude. I'm not gonna lie, we might have to change our goal to 10 fish if we can catch them that easily. I mean, I'm not gonna say that was easy, but that fish bit it like, I mean, he was sharking that thing, man. It was crazy. All I did was throw it right up here in this shade. Oh, there's a, oh, no way, dude. They're stacked. The very next cast, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Wow, these things are absolutely tearing up this bait. I mean, that is crazy. I guess I'll make that same cast and see if we can do it again. I'm literally just casting straight up there in the shade from this tree, reeling it, and then I see the bluegill chasing it. There goes another one. He just chased it. He just gave up on it. Oh, here comes one. Here comes one. Here comes one. Please eat it. Oh, he pecked it. He pecked it. There's another one. There's another one. All right, hold on, hold on. Another cast. Come on, come on. It's like I see them and I can stop the bait and then they just smoke it, dude. There's like little baby ones that chase it, but then some of them are actually bigger. Hold on, let's see if we can't get us a bigger one. I know there's gotta be a bass sitting somewhere right here too that'll eat this, but bluegill are smoking it so far. It's gonna be a little bit cold, but let's try something. I'm gonna walk out here a little bit so I can get a cast. Ooh, that gets a little bit deep. I wanna get a cast across all these rocks. So I'm thinking if I walk out here a little bit, I can probably get me one. There's another guy fishing over there. He's fly fishing though. This looks like the perfect place for a bass to be at, honestly. Come on, Mr. Bass. I know you're hiding somewhere right here. Looks like you got something big. Yeah, it ain't bad. Oh yeah. Good fish. Yes, sir. That was a fight right there. Yeah. I've done a little bit of fly fishing, not too much, but a little bit. I know, I need to get you to send me that file and I'll put it on YouTube. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's your name? What's your name? I'm Adam. Yeah, nice to meet you. All right, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna start throwing the little small crankbait. I wanna get something that's gonna get a little bit deeper. I haven't caught any more fish, but I did just witness my new friend over here catch a nice bass on a fly rod, which is pretty cool. I've been wanting to do a fly fishing video. If you guys would be interested in that, leave me a comment down below and I'll have to go do that. I wanted to come throw over here because it looks deeper. So I think I might can get a bass right here. Got a lot of nice shade right here too, which I like. Just got to get lucky. Got a bass. He's not big, but I got one. On the little crankbait. Yeah. It's a little baby compared to the one you caught. That's what we're after right there. Just not a very big one, but hey, the little mini baits can catch some little mini fish. So little square bill gets it done, baby. Thank you, Mr. Bass. We'll see you later. Heck yeah, there he goes. All right, that's 3. 2 more until we hit our goal. I'm gonna throw this around for a little bit more, then we're gonna switch it up to one of those other baits. I'm gonna try to use all 4 since we only have 4 in the kit, but hey, caught a bass on this thing, so I'm throwing it back in there. That one was way out there in the middle, so maybe that's where they're at. Oh, dude, I have a giant bowfin. Oh my gosh. Big bowfin. Here's a QR code you can scan to subscribe. I am currently at 88,000 subscribers and my goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Every single person that subscribes helps me get one step closer to my goal. This line is so light too. I'm so scared right now. Dude, it's like 10-pound test. It's like really thin. I don't know, he's not really fighting that hard yet. I know he's gonna take off though. I know, they have such sharp teeth. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. All right, come here, come here. He's not that big, but he feels big on this. Oh, 80 size bowfish. Yeah, man, they fight like crazy. Yeah. That's awesome. On a little tiny crankbait. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. I watched him eat it right there. He just swam out of nowhere and just ate it. It was crazy. I'm gonna try to wash him off so I can show y'all, but he's probably gonna come out of my hands when I put him back in the water. That's crazy though. On that little tiny crankbait, that is fish number 4, and it's a big one, dude. It's crazy. Look at that thing right there, man. On the light spinning tackle. That was awesome. So cool. There he goes. No, he doesn't. There he is. Look at him. Yeah. That was sick. Somehow my crankbait came off in all of that madness. I don't really know exactly where it is, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. But I think we're gonna actually put on the little grasshopper and try it out. Got the little grasshopper tied on. We're gonna see if we can't catch fish number 5 to complete the goal on this bait. And after that, we're gonna strictly throw that topwater popper, try to end off the first round with a bang, baby. Let's go. This little bait has a pretty good sized bill on it too, so I think it's gonna dive a decent depth. We'll just have to see. I don't even know if we can really top that last catch though. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, I'm gonna go for a little stroll out here. Ooh, baby. Oh God, that was almost bad. That was almost bad. All right, we're good. We're in some deeper water right here. There should be some fish. Something actually just came up and jumped down there. There should be some fish right here though. This is some deep water. Oh, bluegill's chasing it. That was a little minnow, dude. He was tiny. Oh, I love that cast. That was a really good cast. We got something. What do we got? What do we got? Oh my gosh, dude, you gotta be kidding me. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Look at this dude. Look at his head. Oh, that's funny. Dude, he's so tiny. But you know what? That is fish number 5. I'm gonna make a couple more casts since I'm already out here. I mean, I'm way the heck out here, but I'm gonna make a couple more casts, see if I can't maybe get a bass. Then we're putting on the popper. We probably have about 15 minutes left for this round, so I want to make sure I throw that popper. It would be really cool to get a topwater bite. I miscalculated. We only have about 10 minutes left, but we got that popper on. Let's go back out here. I want to go throw this thing over in the shade. Oh, I want to go throw it on that bank over there where my new friend caught his bass. I feel like that water over there is deeper and there is shade, which the bass will like. So I'm kind of thinking that's a good spot. This bait is the biggest bait in the kit, so hopefully I can cast it further. I don't know. I definitely can. Still can't cast it far enough, but I don't. It gets deep right there, man. I can't even see the bottom. I might be going swimming. I'm trying to figure out how I can get across over there to the shade, man. I can't figure it out. Yeet! In the tree. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Oh, there's some activity up there. Dadgummit, dude. My freaking bait was messed up. Got him! What do I got? I got a bass! I got a bass! On the popper, dude! Yes! Yes! Oh, that is so sick! Look at him. Oh, he's got a big one with him, dude! No! Why did I get the small one? Oh my gosh! He smoked it though. That other one is just cruising out there, dude. This is a nice one. Look at this. Okay. He absolutely choked it, bro. He had one that was double his size with him. I can hear the timer. Our time is up. But we got us one on the top water, baby. Look at that fish right there. On the popper, baby. Yes. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. Gonna let him go right here in that crystal clear water. See you, girl. Bye. Bye. Oh, well, I would say that round 1 was a success. We caught 5 fish like we wanted to, and I got a bonus fish on the popper, so that was sick. But now we have to pick which kit we're gonna use next. So we've got the wheel app back out again. We are going to go to our Walmart fishing kits, and we are going to spin it and see what we get, baby. Bluegill and panfish kit. All right, I guess we're just gonna knock out all the small lures first. I have got the perfect place in mind to go catch some slab bluegill. I'm excited. Let's go ahead, go to the next spot. We made it to the honey hole, baby. I mean, look at this pond, dude. Isn't it just beautiful? Look, there's little bass swimming around, little bluegill everywhere. It's just beautiful. We're here, round 2, baby. And the objective is to catch a bluegill bigger than my hand. That is what we call a slab. If y'all know about them slabs, you know, you compare it to the hand, if it's as big as your hand, it's a slab. We're talking about dinner plate size bluegill. So that's the goal, catch one bigger than my hand. The one thing we have left to do is spin the wheel again so we can figure out which kit we got. So we're gonna go ahead, spin that wheel, and we got the mystery tackle box for our kit. Look at how convenient, right on the top. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. Got us a little sticker, got us a little card. Dude, what does it say? Panfish and trout? What the heck kind of panfish is gonna eat that huge thing? Bro, y'all are crazy. More like a bass kit, bro. All right, now you're speaking my language. We got some little crappy floats. What the heck are those, dude? Fat Assassin. Interesting. Silky jig trailer. Dude, this kit is a freaking ripoff. Okay, well, I mean, what? Y'all don't even give us any hooks, bro. How am I supposed to rig this up if I don't even have a hook? I think we would have been better off with a different kit, but hey, you gotta go with what the wheel says. I actually kind of like this thing, but I'm gonna have to get a hook out of my truck and just use that. Or honestly, what we can do is we can just crack open another kit. See, now this is a kit right here. Everything you need to rig your fishing pole plus the bait. Kit, that's what it should be. But I guess we're gonna see if there's a hook in here we can use to rig up this. And I'm gonna throw the crankbaits around, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna catch a bass, not a bluegill. All right, this is what we are rocking with. Got the old spinning pole still. Got our little dancing eel grub thing. Got our slip bobber. And the only thing I took out of that kit is the hook. Don't come at me, bro. I'm working with what I got. Bam, there we go. 1 hour on the clock. Let's see what we can do, baby. I highly doubt this is the way you're supposed to have this thing rigged up, but oh my gosh. Something just went crazy down there. I'm about to go down there. Actually, there is a bluegill looking at my bait. Is he gonna eat it? Probably not. Okay, I can't stand this, bro. I can't stand this. They literally are like blowing up on the bank right here. Oh, I see him. I see him. There's a whole group. Frick. I didn't get it there. I still got one though. No way. All right. Okay. I'm kind of surprised this is actually working, but that's a decent sized bluegill, dude. There's a whole group of them sitting down there, like a whole group. Not a slab, but halfway decent one on my little jerry rig thing. So hey, whatever. Thanks, Mr. Blue Gigi. See you later. I'm about to get the stalk on these things. Oh, they're coming down towards me. I'm telling you, there's got to be like 20 right there. My bait was like almost on the bank and they just went just going crazy on it, dude. Hold on. This is about to be nutso. Oh yeah, I'm about to get smoked. Oh, they're grabbing the tail. Come on, big one, just come up and eat it, please. Oh yeah. We got him. We got him. Oh, he's still not that big. He's still not that big. Look at that, man. Thanks, dude. That was sick. I don't know if these dudes are just really hungry or if they actually like this thing, but I mean, hey, that's 2 right away on this little thing. Hold up. Let's make this a little bit deeper. Yeah. Oh yeah, boy. I don't want them to get scared of the bobber, you know what I mean? There's fish everywhere in this pond. I knew it was a honey hole, but I didn't know there was this many fish. Oh, dude, he's trying to eat my bobber. No, now he's trying to eat my bait. Oh my gosh, dude, they love this thing. I'm sorry that I was talking junk. I mean, there was not a hook in the kit, so to be fair, there should be a hook in there, but this little squiggly pink little doodly doo, they love this thing, man. This is definitely the biggest one yet. There we go. He is not hand sized, so. See you later, dude. Is there any bluegill in the area? I guess not. I gotta get me a cast on the grass, dude. Got to. Looks too fire. That was subpar. Oh, dude, there's a slab. Oh, that's a bass. It's a bass. Dude, I just sight fished him. That was sick. I don't know why, but these fish are like going crazy on my bobber, dude. They see the bobber and then they start chasing the bobber, and then I see them and I just reel my bait right in front of their nose and they just eat it. I mean, he ain't big, he's a little small one, but I mean, we are throwing a little baby little bait, you know what I mean? Look at this little thing, dude. Thanks, dude. Backflip. That was pretty sick. We're gonna test the other things in this kit. So we've got basically 2 more options, right? Because the only other thing it came with was a silky jig trailer. What the heck am I supposed to do with this? I don't even know. So we've got basically 2 options. We got 2 crankbaits. We got this one, which is a shallow runner, this one, which is a deeper runner. We're definitely gonna go with this one, but I guarantee you, man, I'm gonna catch some bass on this thing. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this thing is just the bluegill slayer, but I doubt it. This looks like a bass crankbait to me all day, man. I mean, that's supposed to be a panfish and trout kit. I mean, do trout eat crankbaits like this? I don't know. Looks pretty good in the water though, not gonna lie. Looks pretty fuego. Oh dude, there's that koi fish. That thing is massive. No way I catch him, but pretty cool to see. He's chasing it. Dude, no way. No way. Is he gonna eat it? Oh dude, no way. What the heck, dude? I'm talking about this koi is massive, right? No way. Oh, I got a bass. Whew. Dude, I thought I just hooked that koi. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all have got to comment down below and let me know, why would a koi be chasing my bait? Is it because he thinks it's like a little baby koi because it's yellow? Like, what is the reasoning behind that? Bass. That carp or koi or whatever it is, I'm telling you, that thing is this big. I mean, it is massive, and it's white, or maybe it's yellow, I don't know. Look at this thing. I guess he's kind of like yellow or orange. Look at him, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Dude was literally just chasing my crankbait. Like, I have no idea why. That would be such a fun fight if I could hook him. I mean, I ain't gonna Mike Long him, don't worry, but dude, there's a whole school of bass. Oh my gosh, dude, there's like freaking 10 of them. Hold on. Come do that again, please. Oh my gosh, I just got chills, dude. Where did they go? No way, bro. Oh, I see him. Come here. Dang it, my freaking crankbait's messed up. Why are you messed up, crankbait? Come on, please. Yes, I got one. Oh, it's a tiny one, dude. Dang it. Crap. Largemouth bass. There was like 10 of them. They're just like cruising right here. I don't know what they're doing, but they were cruising. I do know right where I just casted, there's some rocks. I don't know if I'll hit them. I got something. What do I got? No way. No way, dude. No way. I stand corrected. I caught a bluegill on it. What are the odds, dude? I can't believe I actually got one. All right, I'll give him some credit. I guess bluegill will eat this thing too. That's still not even that big of a one though. I mean, not bigger than my hand. They gotta get bigger. Okay, one last cast with this crankbait. And then I'm gonna go put on that little white dude. We're gonna try him out. This looks pretty juicy, man. Pretty juicy. Tall grass doesn't look very juicy. Looks like I might get attacked by an anaconda. Oh, dude. What do I got? I got something on the first cast, bro. Oh, that's definitely a bass. He's fighting way too hard to be a bluegill. Yeah. Yeah. This one's not terrible size. Like, well, he's pretty bad. He's definitely not big. Look at there, man. Beautiful little largie. That was crazy. That was so quick. So there is a bunch of rocks right here, like I thought. And I threw it right over there next to one of the big rocks, and he was just on there. Oh, that one's a little bit bigger. He's a little bit bigger. He's still not a giant, but he's a little bit better. Yeah, they're loaded right there on the rocks. And they love this little white crankbait, dude. Little white crankbait, getting it done. No bluegills on it yet, but decent little bass. He's not big, but decent. Thank you, sir. Ugh. Way out there in the middle. Maybe them big old bluegills are sitting out there in the middle, in the deep water. Sitting out there in the depths. Just like jaws waiting for the next meal. A little white crankbait. Oh yeah. Well, time is up. Mission failed. I did not catch a slab bigger than my hand, but we did catch fish on every bait in the box except for the little jig skirt thing. But what the heck am I gonna do with that? And now we get to move on to round number 3. We're gonna spin the wheel. Spin it. What we gonna get, man? What we gonna get? What we gonna get? We got the classic bass lures. Yeah, let's go, bro. So we've made it to spot number 3, and we have to spin the wheel to figure out which kit we're gonna get. Oh, I really hope I get a good one. Come on, please give me a good one. Okay, Bass 128 kit. I've used that one before in the past. Colors are a little bit weird in the kit, but I think we can get it done with that kit. Let's see. Where are you at in this huge bag of fishing kits? Oh, there you are. Yes. And y'all know what that means. We get to break out the old bait caster now, baby. Let's go. Guys, there are literally bass everywhere right here. I'm under this bridge, and I've never fished here from the bank before, but in my kayak in the last episode, I caught some really nice fish right here. And when I walked up, I just saw 6 bass swim right in front of me. Some of them were like 3-pounders, like really, really nice fish. So we got to get rigged up. I'm not trying to be super loud because we're under a bridge and I don't want to scare the fish because they are somewhere close. All right, I think the coast is clear. I don't see the fish anymore, but they're definitely in the area. So I'm feeling really, really good about this spot. And because I'm feeling so good about it, we're gonna make our objective to catch a bass over 4 pounds. That is not an easy thing to do in these river spots because there's some nice fish. You know, there's some 2-pounders, some 3-pounders, but getting like a 4, 5, 6-pounder is really rare. It can be done. I've done it before, but it's not easy. So, hey, if we're gonna set a goal, let's set it high. 4-pound bass is gonna be our objective for round number 3. Let's crack this thing open, man. Come on. Oh, like I said, colors are a bit weird, you know, but honestly, it might work pretty good because this water is so clear. So we've got some lizards, we've got some little drop shot worms. Those are smaller little curly tail worms. We've got some little Cinco type baits. Got some beads right there. And then we've got some weights and hooks. I think I'm gonna rig up with a lizard on my bait caster. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I did also bring, well, they're tangled right now, but I brought the spinning rod and the bait caster because I didn't know exactly what baits were gonna be in here. So I think we're actually gonna be able to use both under this bridge, bait caster and spinning rod. All right, so here's the setup. We got our lizard on a little Texas rig hook, got a 1/4 ounce weight on there on the bait caster. And I also went ahead and rigged up a little wacky rig on the old spin pole, just in case I see those fish again. I mean, they were literally just cruising right here in the shallows. If I see those fish again, I can probably throw the wacky rig right to them, and I guarantee you one of them is gonna eat. So I wanna have this just in case. We're gonna go ahead and start out with the lizard. The 1 hour timer starts now. Let's go. Oh, I'm excited for this. This lizard looks really good actually too. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. So this is kind of my thinking, right? We're gonna throw at these piers, okay? See if we can get some fish. And then also just throw the little wacky rig around and whatever other bait I want to, just around all the rocks, because there's rocks everywhere. But there's always going to be bass on the bridge, like on the actual concrete bridge. That is always just such a good spot. So that's what I'm really gonna be starting out targeting. I'm gonna make a couple more casts with the lizard, but if I don't get bit pretty soon, I'm gonna change it up. I mean, we've only got an hour, so if they ain't liking a bait, you just gotta switch it up. How about we try this little curly tail worm? Little curly tail action. Definitely a little bit of a smaller bait, so maybe that'll be better. I don't know. I mean, I honestly have no clue. That one ain't coming out. I can tell you that right now. Oh. Broke it off. Broke it off. And now we gonna go for a little stroll. I hope this doesn't get too deep. Right here is not too bad. So my plan is walk my way up so I can cast to the other side of the bridge too. Because I think the fish are on that side. I don't think they're on this side. If they're on this side, they don't want my bait. I can tell you that. Dude. Low key, this is kind of starting to make me mad. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm really about to get mad. Oh my gosh, I actually got a fish. Unbelievable. 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 Come here, please. Please, just come here. Please. All right, brother. Brother, chill. Chill, brother, chill. Thank goodness. Well, as you can tell, I got a little bit wet, but we just got our first bass. So I'm a little bit happier now. Not a 4-pounder, but definitely a decent fish. I mean, it's a pretty one. And at least he bit for me, so that way I didn't have to lose my mind because I fell in, you know. Go ahead and let you go. Please tell your friends to bite. That one bit the wacky rig. I don't know if that's just the ticket or what, I don't know, but you can bet your bottom dollar I'm about to go walk back in there and throw this thing again, because that was my first fish. We're running out of time. We got to get us a 4-pounder, baby. Come on. I mean, I hate that I'm throwing a spinning rod because I've been throwing it all day, but it's like, hey man, you kind of got to just take what you can get. You know what I mean? Right there. Come on. Nice and slow. Just finesse them. Oh yeah. Told you. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Please, please be 4 pounds. Please be 4 pounds. It's running at me. It's running at me. It's running at me. It's running at me. Oh, dude, it's a good one. It's a good one. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I don't think it's a 4-pounder, but man, it's a nice fish. Come on, please. Make it all worth it. Make it all worth it. Oh my gosh, dude, she's going everywhere. Victory feels so good. Yes. Yes, 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 dude. That's definitely bigger than the last one. Still not a 4-pounder. Oh, thank you so much though. You at least just made me feel so much better about myself that I can still catch a bass. Bye. Gosh, man. The way she was fighting, I thought I had me a daggum megalodon. I don't know how many minutes I have left, but it can't be very much. But I've been eyeballing this area right here. It's sunny, there's no shade, a lot of rocks. There's a little bit of a deep hole right here in the middle. And I figured since we're not catching them on the bridge, we might as well try to catch one right here. I make it rain. Oh, man. I thought that was gonna go so much better than it did. I don't know if the kit sucks or if I just suck. It's one of the two, but or the bass. I guess we can blame it on the bass. Time for round number 4. We're gonna spin the wheel again and see what we can get this time. Hopefully the next round goes better than this one. We have failed 2 rounds. Spin the wheel, come on, come on. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? What we gonna get? Oh, bruh. We got catfish. Oh, hi. I've got a new shirt. It's dry. We're at spot number 4 for round number 4. Oh, all right. Let's I don't even know what's funny. Let's spin the wheel for the catfish kit. All right. Oh, the magic bait kit. This kit is gonna be fire, I think. Look, we got the little nasty smelling bait. We got this container with something in there. I don't know what's in there. Got these little sponge little things. I don't even know about any of this stuff, but hopefully it's got some instructions. But hey, this is our kit. We're gonna grab our rods, grab my chair, grab my rod holders. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna get on a cat, baby. We're gonna get us on a cat. All right. We made it to the fishing hole. This is gonna be some good old just sit and wait fishing right here. I actually really like catfishing, but I do get impatient just because I am a bass fisherman at heart, you know? So I like to cast and wind, but when you're catfishing, you can't really do that. I mean, maybe you can, correct me if I'm wrong, but every type of catfishing I've ever done, you throw a bait out there, and you wait. Yeah. So, magic bait kit. This thing, I can already smell it. Smells terrible. This is Hog Wild catfish dip bait. I'm not really sure exactly how you use this. I know you're supposed to like dip your sponge in there or something. I don't know, I have to figure that out. And then we got a little bobber on there. Yeah, boy. Then we've got some hooks. Lots of hooks, actually. Oh, they're all stapled together. So we got sponge hooks, treble hooks. Those are sponge hooks, but they have this like tube thing on them. And then we just have like some classic spring type hook things. I don't know, man. I'm making this up as I go. Then we have some catfish bait, which I have used this before. It usually works really good. It smells like absolute crap. Gets on your hands. Ugh, can't ever get the smell gone. Then we've got some weights, which we're definitely gonna need. We got a stringer in case we catch a 20-pounder. We want to take it home. And last but not least, some little swivels. So this kit's actually got quite a bit in it. I did bring 2 rods this time because we're going to set out both to increase our odds. This is the Lose Mock Smash. It has been sitting outside under my carport for a while, and it is very dirty. Don't judge me. All right, I'm about to get rigged up, but we're gonna go ahead and start the timer, and we gotta set the goal. Honestly, my number one goal is to just catch catfish, because I'm not feeling super confident right now. But we gotta make the goal bigger than that. So I say we have our goal. I say our goal is to catch a catfish over 4 pounds. My scale is at the truck. It's fine, we'll just roll with it. That's the goal. 1 hour timer just started. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna rig all this mess up. All right, don't flame me if I'm wrong, but I got my weight right there on my main line, right? Swivel, and then goes to my hook. It should work, right? I don't know. This stuff is gross. Hopefully it makes old Cat Daddy swim up and eat it though. I don't know exactly how this is supposed to work. I think you're supposed to just like kind of smash it around the spring, right? Is that what you're supposed to do? I don't know if that's right or not. Leave me a comment down below, let me know. But I just like smashed it around the spring. I'm just gonna cast this one kind of this way, and then the other one I'm gonna cast kind of that way, right? So this one, bombs away, bam. Maybe that's good, maybe it's bad. We're gonna find out. Put her in the old rod holder. Oh, Mock Smash, what a combo, dude. And then for this one, we're gonna test out these little sponges and this dough bait stuff. I don't know how this works. It says to hold the sponge in the water for 5 seconds, okay? 1, 2, ew. God, dude. That stuff might be worse than the other stuff. I'm not even kidding. Good gosh. It said take a stick and shove the sponge in there with a stick. So I guess I need to find a stick. I can tell you one thing. I don't want to touch that crap with my hands. Look, we got a little stick, okay? Did I do it correctly? I really don't know. We're just gonna say that's good enough. Heck yeah. I feel like that was a great cast. I'm about to spool my whole rod. Okay, I think that works. All right, I guess we just sit here and wait now. I'm already bored. I just keep seeing little bluegill swimming around, little bass swimming around. Just ask myself, what are you doing with a catfish rod, you know? No, I didn't get a bite, but my timer went off. You know how many bites we've had? 0. Ugh. Well, that sucks. Well, catfish, it's been real, but it has not been real fun. Let's spin the wheel. Yeah, hard baits, baby, let's go. That's the one I've been wanting to do. And then the last one after that is going to be the live bait bass kit, because we're on to round number 5. All right, it's time to spin the wheel again. This time for the hard baits. We got the Cotton Cordell kit. I think these are actually gonna work pretty good. 3 little square bills. We're gonna be throwing them around a bunch of rocks. I don't know, might be good. The objective for this round is going to be to catch a fish on every crankbait. So 3 fish, let's say 3 bass. 3 bass, 1 on each color crankbait. These are actually all the same crankbait, but they are different colors. And I really like all these colors. Specifically, I like 2. but I like all of them. And this spot we're at is a really cool spot. There's a huge spillway back there, as you can tell. We're just gonna throw this baby bass one right here. It looks just as good as any of them to me, so we're gonna try this one out. And before I forget, let's go ahead, start the 1 hour timer. We are rocking with the mock smash now. Earlier we were throwing that silver one, but I kind of wanted to throw this around, so we're gonna try this bad boy out right here. No way, dude! First cast. First cast. Oh my gosh, dude, I think it's a nice one. What do I got? Is that a bass? Bro. No way. On the first cast. I guess I picked a good hole. Good gracious. Can you believe that? On the first cast, man. Oh my gosh. That was way faster than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not think we were gonna get bit that quick. And honestly, I didn't even know if this pool was gonna be any good, but I guessed correctly. That was sweet, dude. Heck yeah. I just tied that crankbait on and now I gotta tie on a different one. See ya. We're finally turning this show around, man. We got one on the first cast. That last round was rough, but hey, I'm feeling good again. We just got us one quick. Now we just gotta get us out another crankbait. That fish honestly shocked me. I was not expecting to get one that quick, but hey, I will take it. Maybe we can get one on this cast. That would just make my day, dude. That would be awesome. I bet you I won't even get bit in this thing again. That's probably the only fish in here. I got him on the first cast. He's like, man, I've been waiting for a meal all day. Maybe there's some like in this really shallow stuff too. It's right over here, you know. You never know. Bass will go in places you would never think they're at. As you guys can tell, the sun is starting to get a little bit lower. Starting to run out of time. It's taking a while filming today, honestly, but it's been really fun. And I know we're on round 5. We've got one more round to go, but we might have to push it off till tomorrow because it's gonna get dark here before long. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I'm casting completely opposite of how you're supposed to. You're supposed to cast up instead of casting down, but I don't want to walk down there, so we're gonna cast this way. Dang mosquitoes tearing me up, man. Dang skeeters. Wow, that's cooked. I literally have no square bill now. I just have a crankbait, or I just have a bait, like a freaking twitch bait or something. This might as well be a topwater now. We're about to call it for the day. I think my time's almost up. It's starting to get dark. Ugh. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. My crankbait's broken. I'm falling apart. I haven't eaten anything. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Round number 6. We back. It is the next day. And we are down at a beautiful pond. I've not fished here in years, but this place is super cool. Nobody ever fishes here. It's back in the woods, and there used to be some really big fish in this pond. Me and my friend Chaz used to come down here and we would catch 4 and 5 pounders pretty regularly whenever we came. So hoping that those fish are still in there and that they've gotten a little bit bigger. As y'all already know, we are on our last category, which is the live bait bass category. We're gonna go ahead, spin that wheel. Okay, and we got the Shakespeare Lake and Pond kit. They got this thing locked up like Fort Knox. They got zip ties on here and everything. All right, let's crack her open and see what we got. Oh, we actually have some pretty cool bass lures in here. That's cool. Looks like there's a guide. We got a couple bobbers. We got some little grubs. That'll be good for catching bait. We got some worm hooks, which is good. We got some little split shots. I just don't know about those little bobbers. And then we've got some little tiny hooks. My plan is to get rigged up with the old spinning rod. We are gonna see if we can catch a bluegill. If we can catch a bluegill, we are then gonna put it on a hook, throw it out there, and try to catch a bass. And with that being said, the goal for the final category is going to be to catch a bass over 4 pounds. We set that goal earlier in the video and we didn't beat it, but I really think we can do it here. Let's see what we can do. So we've got some options. I'm thinking these really, really small ones are gonna be good, but I need to make sure that I've got a jig head for those. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, this is what we're gonna do right here. We're gonna get one of these little red grubs. I wonder, is there any other colors? We have this other like clear-ish color. Go ahead and rig this thing on it. Well, that's not ideal, but hopefully it'll work. I don't know how good this thing's gonna work. I don't really know how far I can even cast it. That's honestly more than I thought. But the biggest thing is that we have got to catch a bluegill sooner rather than later, because we need to have time to have our bait out for bass. You know what I mean? So the biggest thing is going to be catching a bluegill. I don't know if they're going to like this. We might have to put on a different bait. That was not where I was trying to cast, but hopefully I can get one on this and we don't have to worry about it. I wonder if this thing is even like twirling. I really just think it's just spinning in circles. Okay, let's rethink here. Let's see what we got. So these are like bass grubs. Okay, those are too big. We also have these, which are beetle spins. This could be a good option for a bluegill. I still feel like this is made for bass, but maybe a bluegill will eat that. I don't really know. Maybe we just try to find some worms really quick. Hold on. So we have this plethora of woods, right? This usually works. You find like a little spot with some leaves, usually a low spot. Start scraping some of the dirt. Usually if it's wet, there will be some worms under it. I don't really think this is a good spot. Also, sometimes if you flip stuff over, here we go. So we got something like this log right here. If I can flip it over. Ew, kind of nasty down there. No worms to be found. Maybe I should try to use one of these other baits, you know? Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. All right, little beetle spin. Maybe you'll catch me a bluegill. I bet it'll catch me a bass. I guess I'll try throwing right here. This is the dam, so deepest part. Oh, I had something. I think that was a bluegill. I'm like 99% sure that was a bluegill. He just didn't get it all the way. It's a good sign. Okay, I got whatever it is. Okay, that's a bass. Well, I was correct. We got a bass on it. And he ain't nowhere near 4 pounds. That was cool. First bass I've caught out of this pond in probably 8 years. So at least we still know there's some in here. I think the first one that bit it was a bluegill though. Nope. Dude, it's a pile of bass down there, I think. Oh my gosh. A pile of babies. He choked it. Okay, if I catch like 2 more bass on this, I'm gonna have to go get some worms, because this is not what we need. It's fun. I would love to sit here and just smoke these ones, but we need to get some bait. Little tiny guys. I mean, they're tiny, tiny, tiny. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta find a worm. I'm gonna find a worm, and I'm not coming back until I do. I don't know where I'm gonna find them, but I'm gonna go find me a worm somewhere. Somewhere, I'm gonna go find me a worm. Ugh. Well, I don't really think I should touch that thing, but I think that'll work as bait. I don't know if it'll work, but it's the only thing I could find. All right, I got it on there. I actually used half. So that way, if they take my bait, I still got a little bit more bait. The heck was that? Just jumped in. Might have been a frog or something. Hopefully, we get a bluegill and not a bass. Something just bit it. Something just bit it. Something just bit it. Please be a bluegill and please get the hook. Yes, we're in business, boys. We're in business. We're in business. I just caught a grasshopper. I just caught a grasshopper. Let's go, baby. As long as I can get him on the hook. As long as I can get him on the hook, we're gonna be Gucci. Yes, look, grasshopper. I could hear him. I could hear him over here in the grass. I was like, that would make for a good bait, you know? And I saw one and I caught him. Oh, they're playing with it. Yes, I got something. Please be a bluegill. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We did it. All you gotta do is find your little grasshopper. All you gotta do is find your little grasshopper. That's all you gotta do. Working with what I got here. We got a worm hook with the bluegill. We have this little tiny bobber. I mean, that's all that came in the kit. That's all I got to work with. So he's gonna be taking this bobber under like crazy at first, but hopefully he'll end up staying up on top of the surface. We'll just have to really keep an eye on this to see kind of what's going on, you know. But the idea is throw the bluegill out there a little bit below the bobber. He's swimming around. He's like acting all crazy because he's attached to the bobber. Big bass comes up and eats him. That's the idea. We tried, ladies and gentlemen. We tried. Mr. Bluegill just didn't look appetizing to a bass, or either there is no more big bass left in here. That is another fail for this round. But you know what? We had fun. We put a bunch of Walmart fishing kits to the test, and we caught some fish. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to check out this video right here. I think you'll really like it.